Hello Taurus, and welcome to your December 2021 reading. I'm really excited to help you look into this energy for the month for the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Taurus collective. This is a general reading and will not resonate with every single person, but remember there's a couple things you can do. One, you can reverse the energies because you are allowed to assign the roles as you please. Because energy is fluid and it's timeless, so it doesn't matter when you're brought to this reading or this channel. And if it doesn't resonate with you, another thing you can do is just stick around because it may be something you need to hear. Also, if you want the reading to resonate with you, all you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. It gets your energy connected to the reader. It affirms that you like the message and that you want this to be a part of your life and tells the universe, yes, this is what I want. This is what I want to happen. I want you to be careful about doing thumbs down because sometimes there's something in the reading that you may not like or you may not resonate with that. Be careful with thumbs down because what that is doing is attaching to the negativity of the reading or the negative side of the cards. So whenever I get to a reader that does not resonate with me, I just could disconnect my energy from that person. I just go, oh, not for me, and then I move on. Sometimes I'll check them out again later, or sometimes I just don't resonate, and that's okay. Not every reader is here for every single person. And if they are, then they're just reading surface energy. I realize that I'm here for my soul group and I'm here for my select amount of people. If that's not you, I wish it was you. You know, I wish I could help everybody, but I don't think that that's the case. These are not your oils. Sorry, this is the oils for the last reading. During this reading and all of my readings, the angels are bringing the Holy Fire Reiki energy to you. If you're wanting to know about the last love reading that I did for those people who are in the soulmate cycle that are connected to the soulmate cycle that I'm connected to, it's at the link at the top of the screen, and I always have suggested videos at the end as well. At the end of this video, I will release the trapped emotions for your sign, which are sadness in the colon and betrayal in the small intestines. I'll let you know what crystal to use and what essential oils to help you maximize the energy for the month. So check out the description box down below for details. I am doing personal readings, so check out the link in the description box. When you go to that website, you're going to notice that I'm doing a holiday special where my readings are going to be severely reduced because I love Christmas. That's why. So Merry Christmas to you. When I do my readings, I use a lot of modalities because I'm well versed in a lot of things. So the first thing that I will do is release trapped emotions for you. It will not be like I do it here on this video. When I release trapped emotions for you in a personal reading, I'm actually asking your higher self what will be released. And sometimes it's as little as 3, and sometimes it's as much as 15 emotions that I release, depending on what your higher self is ready to let go. Because what we do is we stuff emotions our whole lives, and then we really, sometimes we can release them on our own, and sometimes we need help of a professional like me, okay? I also release negative attachments and entities. So we will pick up entities as we move through our physical experience, especially if we are vibrating low. Actually, that's the only time we pick them up is when we're vibrating low. So something happens to us, we attach to the emotion, we dive into that emotion, and we vibrate really low, and that is their ticket in to attach to our energy. So if you've noticed that you have been drinking more or looking at porn more, or something that you don't feel really good about, but you're like, oh, I wish I didn't do this as much, and you're feeling like, man, I'm doing this a lot more than I normally do, it's probably because you have an entity on you, and those are generally souls that have passed, but they did not want to go to the light. They want to keep living their physical experience, but they cannot live the physical experience in the way they did because they only have a consciousness. They do not have any energy. So what they do is they attach to us and they cause havoc in our lives. Especially if you and your partner have entities on each other, then you're going to be fighting. It's generally when you look at your partner and you're like, what the heck is going on? It's generally not you guys that are fighting. It's actually something else. So I remove those. Also, I'll do a personal tarot reading, an oracle reading, and in that it'll be an overall general reading so we see what's going on, and then if you have 3 specific questions, I will answer those within the reading. This is a video reading, so you don't actually talk to me on the phone, but you can always ask follow-up questions if you had to. I do Reiki on you and make sure that your chakras are open and spinning, and if your angels and guides want to provide energy to you, then we will do so at that time. This is originally $150 for a reading like this because it takes me about an hour to complete. And also, it can sometimes take more depending on how much energy you have. So I just do a flat fee of $150 for everybody. Because the reason why I charge that much as well is because I have to get into your energy field, and then that puts my energy field at risk. So that means that I've got to clean myself after everything, and sometimes I have to go get a professional reading from someone else, a friend of mine, and I have to pay $150 to get that stuff off of me. So it's fair. But what I'm doing now is I'm actually going to reduce that price to $50 because I love Christmas. So get this while you can. My schedule will fill up fast. So if you're thinking about doing it, then I suggest that you fill out the contact form or text me for those people who have my number, and get on my schedule as quickly as possible. All right, so that is that. I want to thank all the people that have already subscribed to my channel and supported me to 2,000. If you are new here, I want to thank you for coming and checking out my channel. I want to thank the people who have supported me in any way. Donated, click the links in my description box. You've got personal readings from me, watch videos associated with my, watched ads associated with these videos, and watch my videos multiple times, and you keep coming back and you keep supporting me. Thank you so much. If you have not yet subscribed and you'd like to support this channel, then please take a second to do so. And Taurus, let's see what the theme for you this month, when I pulled them earlier for my pre-shuffles, is happiness. So this is really good. I'm glad to hear this because this is a beautiful time. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate. And I just, it's good to, exciting, right? I love Christmas. That's what I celebrate. I celebrate Christmas. So Merry Christmas to you all. And happy birthday to all the Sagittariuses, right? You're a Taurus, but if you know any Sagittariuses, it's their birthday. And we are in Sagittarius season, so we have a Sagittarius new moon coming in. So that's going to be good. And we have Sagittarius energy running through our veins right now. So lots of excitement, lots of getting things done and ambition. It's very good. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you. What's surrounding your happiness? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, you have great cards. Okay, so let's talk about your happiness. All right, Taurus, you have a Knight of Cups coming, or you are the Knight of Cups, but let's talk about the energy that's surrounding you this month in a big way. So the Knight of Cups is beautiful. It's a proposal of romance. It's new friends. It's being open to new love, and not judging a book by its cover. So if something comes in, that might be your person. It doesn't have to be a love person. It could be anybody. The Queen of Swords is coupled with the Queen. With the Knight of Cups. So we have a younger masculine energy and older feminine energy. Or maybe you've toned down that masculine energy and you're living more in your feminine side. And you want to be more intuitive. Okay, when you couple these two cards together, what I'm getting is that you're ambitious about a proposal, or you are starting to see the truth of your romance, or you're starting, like, your life experiences, like you're seeing that you've done a lot in your life and you've taken a lot of risks, and that is making you more determined to open yourself up to new friends now. And you're starting to see the bigger picture of how this could be a good thing for you. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning. So we have love, logic. We have love, logic, thinking, and mind. So let's see. We have feeling in your heart is a smaller energy, but you do have a bigger energy for thinking and your mind. And then you also have the Pentacles, which is your possessions or your body. So you're very well-rounded this month with happiness, bringing love in a logical way, a very ambitious way. Seeing about how, like, you have lots of experience around this area, and then you're bringing in newness. Financial opportunity, manifestation, and abundance. So you have pretty much everything covered this month. Good for you. All right, so let's talk about your energy. You're in the energy of moving towards something, or moving away from something, moving away from something else and moving towards something. So you're in this new beginning phase, and this is really good. The Six of Swords is about transition and change, and that's the biggest thing about the whole thing. We see that already because we see that you're moving towards your happiness with what you believe about love and in your brain, like logic and love. So we're talking about emotion. This is really interesting the way they're giving this to me, because the masculine energy wants to bring more love in their life, and the feminine energy wants to bring more logic into the life. So focusing more on the bigger picture. Okay, and the bigger picture has to do with just abundance in your life and seeing where we can get, like, moving towards your happiness. That's basically what I'm getting. And this is in the air energy of logic. It's about what you think makes you happy, what you think is. So your thoughts have power. So this month would be very important for you to pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to what you think. Write those affirmations out on your mirror. Do the meditations that are helping the logical brain feel the emotion that connects to the manifestation. Okay? Because the thing that's helping you this month is you have the King of Pentacles, which is you're feeling like you've got good money around you. You're making good, wise decisions about your business. You feel disciplined, and you're the leader. Like, you have abundance. This is all about abundance right here. This new beginning is abundance. It's Pentacles. Pentacles is wealth. It's money. It's finances. It's like if you were stubborn in any way about your wealth, you're going to feel a lot better about it. So you're making logical choices in the right direction, and the direction is towards your Pentacles. That's what you feel like is going to make you happy. So it's like toning down on the love a little bit, moving more towards the logical mind of Pentacles. I think that's what it is. And that's what I'm feeling more so. Because now we don't have any more cups. You see that it's all swords and pentacles, swords, pentacles. So mind and money, mind and money, mind and money. Put your mind on your money and your money on your mind. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I had to. That's all right. So the thing that's standing in your way is this King of Swords energy, and that is your inner truth. Maybe somebody's misusing their power around you. Maybe you have quiet power that you haven't really shown people. But whatever it is I think you're going to get more mental clarity about it. Just stay in your intellectual power this month, and then you will see the truth, okay? Sometimes, though, the intellect, if it feels negative, don't go in that direction, because sometimes our intellect can steer us in the wrong way and cause self-sabotage. So just be careful about that, because I'm not seeing a lot of emotion this month for you. It's more logical, lots of logical and pentacles. That's all I'm seeing. The thing that's helping you is the Knight of Pentacles. So the thing that's holding you back is logic, and the thing that's helping you is the money. Is the money's there, right? Is that you're feeling very stable, you're feeling very reliable, you feel like your money's going to improve, you feel very like your life is just dependable right now, and it feels really good. And that makes you want to be more genuine and more giving. You can see more of the long term, and that's really good. So just be careful about the logical mind. Although it is helpful because you have the Queen, it still can be the thing that holds us back, is to get stuck in the logic. I'm not seeing a lot of feminine energy in this reading. It's a lot of masculine energy this month for you guys. So just be careful. Masculine energy is great because it's ambitious. I love it. However, if we're not honing into our intuition, that can be the thing that might be a little disconcerting through the month, okay? The Ace of Swords is the potential outcome. We say potential because everybody has free will. You could get stuck in that logic, and you can get stuck in the negativity and then not be moving towards your happiness and your pentacles. The whole goal for you this month is to move towards your happiness. The outcome, if you do move towards your happiness and you start to focus in on that way, the outcome is going to be very successful. You'll have very decisive, clear thinking. You know, you'll be able to make good decisions, and the decisions that you're making are going to be immediate changes for the better, and you will triumph over the past obstacles. Let's pull some more information on that. It's interesting, I didn't get anything in love for Aries either, really. It was more about just making different changes in career, and I got a lot of money and career stuff this month. It's interesting. And maybe because we're feeling really good in the love because we have the holidays coming, right? And everybody just kind of opens up and feels good. I think that's why I like the holidays so much. It's because sometimes some of your most curmudgeon people are pretty cool. All right, so you're working in on your third eye chakra. And this has to do with your mind, though, and how you think. What you think will come true. Okay? So be careful. Stand your ground this month if things come up, because you're accelerating in motion. And sometimes when you accelerate in motion right here, then what happens is some things will trigger you. So just stand your ground for the things that you believe. Make sure that if you have any heartache and loss this month, that we don't focus in on that, and that we focus in more on the things that we're bringing forward, because that heartache and loss can make you feel like your base chakra is out of balance, okay? Okay, so the base chakra is about safety. So if somebody starts to challenge you and it challenges your safety, go back into meditation and realize that God has your back, okay? You have mostly minor arcana cards here. I don't see anything major arcana, and I'm not seeing any messages of numbers or anything like that. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the essential oils that came up for you. With essential oils, I only use doTERRA essential oils. They are the most pure, and don't buy them off of Amazon, because people can mess with those oils, and doTERRA wellness advocates are not on Amazon. doTERRA didn't design it in that way because they want to make sure that you get the training that you need and that you have somebody assigned to you that you can ask questions in case you have any questions. The promotion this month is a free frankincense, so if that's something that you want, then go ahead and take a look at that promotion, or you can ask me about it. The oils that came up for you, the first one is peppermint. Peppermint oil is an oil of happiness and buoyancy. So as our life starts to get really heavy or we start to doubt ourselves, peppermint is a great oil to use. I don't have it here because it's an oil that we use all the time in my house. So the ones that I did have here, this is actually my back stock. The ones that I did have here, we actually use them. So now I know I need to order some this month because I don't have it. But it's my husband's favorite oil, so we always go through that one. The other oil that came up for you, and this will be in the description box down below so you don't have to remember, is geranium. And geranium is the oil of love and trust. And how would you use these oils? Is you would, before I move on, geranium is a great oil for betrayal too. So they want me to tell you that. So what you do is you can put them in your hand, rub your hands together and smell your hands, and that will hit your olfactory nerve, which will help you with your emotions within 30 seconds to 2 minutes. You can also put it on the bottom of your feet. Peppermint smells really good, and peppermint is a good holiday smell as well, because a lot of people think of candy canes when they think peppermint. But geranium, it kind of smells like a rose. Some people like it, some people don't. But that is an oil if you don't like the smell, you can just put it on the bottom of your feet, is how I'd suggest doing that. And you can always make roller bottles. I always put those in the order as well for people. When you get a membership with doTERRA, I will assign you a team member so that you have somebody assigned to you, and they will send you out an email for your continuing education that's free, and they always give gifts if you choose to do the education. Let's go ahead and look at your crystal. And then we'll release the trapped emotions of sadness out of your colon and betrayal. That's why I came up for geranium. Betrayal out of your small intestines. So maybe that's why you guys are focusing in on your happiness. So if you do see betrayal come up this month, or you do see sadness come up for you this month, which does come around in the holidays, then please listen to this meditation that we're going to do at the end of this video again. You can do it many, many times, because when I release trapped emotions for people, sometimes I release the same emotion over and over again, because this is an emotion that you got used to stuffing. Okay, because that's how we survive. We survive by stuffing, and that's okay. But now it's time. You met me, so now it's time to get rid of it. Okay. The crystal for you this month is shungite, which is detox your life, and so that it will be in the description box down below. All right, go ahead and sit back and start breathing in and out and get yourself relaxed and listen to the music to relax yourself. And breathe out. Good job. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, keep breathing, and I'm going to invite the angels in. Archangel Michael, I ask you for your assistance, please. I ask for the angels and spirit guides and loved ones and spirit of the Taurus collective and any cross watchers. And we are working on releasing sadness out of our colon and betrayal out of our small intestine. So go ahead and breathe in and breathe out. Think about the sadness and think about your colon. If you don't know what it looked like, just pretend. Breathe in and breathe out. And I want you to grab all of the sadness that you can, and I want you to breathe that out. We're going to give it to Archangel Michael. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Do it again and breathe out. Awesome. Archangel Michael, I ask you for your assistance, please. I ask that we transmute this sadness that Taurus has been holding on to for however long, and that we transmute that into light energy so that Taurus doesn't have to go through December feeling this way. And breathe in and breathe out. Breathe out more, and Archangel Michael will do that with the rest. Breathe out. Good job. Breathe in. And I want you to think about betrayal that's been living in your small intestines. Think about the time that somebody betrayed you. Breathe out. Think about the time that someone you thought you trusted, and they took your trust and they threw it in the trash can. Breathe in and breathe out. How could they do that to you? Breathe in and breathe out. Good job. Archangel Michael, I ask that you take that betrayal and that you turn it into light energy so Taurus doesn't have to deal with that anymore this month or ever again in their lives. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Awesome. All right, Taurus, I want to thank you so much for coming and checking out my channel. And if you like this reading or entertain in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. And on the screen is your suggested video and also your playlist. And I can't wait to see you again for the next reading. Bye.